I stare at the ripped sheet of notebook paper taped to the auditorium door. There's a pen dangling from a string beside it and a line of kids waiting to sign up. Elise grabs the pen and scrawls her name at the bottom of the list. "This is your chance, Shannon." Fatima prods me in the side with a sparkly blue nail and gives me a knowing look. She takes the pen from Elise and hands it to me. I shake my head, drop the pen, and watch it bounce back against the wall. There are different levels of theater kids. I'm a level 1. I enjoy working on shows, but I'm mostly here for my friends. I'm a techie, which means I do behind-the-scenes stuff. It's true, I sometimes envy the actors. Singing and dancing is probably more fun than spending hours with a hot glue gun. But I stay where I'm comfortable. Standing alone on stage, being judged by my friends, performing for a packed audience, those are the total opposite of comfortable. Fatima is a level 2. Like me, she prefers to work backstage. But while I'm partial to costume design and props, Fatima is obsessed with anything involving hammers and screwdrivers. Operating a power drill is her favorite hobby. She's talented, too. Last summer, Fatima built a giant doghouse all by herself for our production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Elise, the only actor among us, is a solid level 3. She spends the week after auditions working on her prediction chart, a massive bulletin board where she guesses the entire cast list. Imagine a serial killer's lair with pictures and post-it notes connected by bits of string. Except with more sequins. "Are you sure?" Fatima asks. Kids are jostling behind us, but I stand frozen in place, staring at the list. "Yeah, you should audition. You could be, like, a nun or something." Elise's words are supportive, but her voice is hollow. She's never said this out loud, but I know she enjoys being the only actor in our trio. Despite her fancy voice lessons, Elise gets insecure about her singing. I take one more, slightly wistful, glance at the notebook paper, then shake my head. Nope, I don't sing in public. That's my go-to excuse for avoiding the spotlight. Nobody needs to know about the hours I spend under the covers watching videos of Broadway stars, imagining what it would feel like to be on stage. Fatima sighs, disappointed by my decision, but Elise nods happily. She's jittery as we find seats in the darkened auditorium. We pick a row halfway back, near the other middle schoolers. As usual, I sit between my two best friends. Fatima is the kindest person I've ever met, but Elise's nervous energy on audition day stresses her out. "Are we sure the song from The Secret Garden is right for me?" Elise's leg is bouncing up and down. "Oh my God, yes." Fatima sighs. "We've been over this a gazillion times." "Okay." Elise chews on her thumbnail, and her shaking legs cause our entire row of auditorium seats to vibrate. I'm about to place one hand on her thigh to stop her trembling, but then change my mind. Elise never complains when I'm acting weird. That reminds me. I slide a tube of chapstick out of my pocket and trace my lips in 3 complete circles. I press my lips together 3 times to evenly spread the waxy balm, then snap the lid back on. My therapist would tell me to resist the urge to soothe my lips, but it's hard to fight my brain all the time. I know it's irrational, but I fear the entire day will be ruined if my lips get chapped. And with auditions today, I'm not taking any chances. The noisy chatter filling the auditorium fades to silence as Mr. Bryant, the director of the Rosewood Youth Community Theater, walks onto the stage. A few rows behind us, Robert Zhang shushes everyone, even though the room is already quiet. Yes, he's that kid. Next to me, Elise's leg twitching intensifies as a dramatic spotlight shines on our director.